Mama za kungi betengo we kumoyi ingumada takana. Okyo sokinu kibangase. Manuele ngando mushisamye. Manuele.
You're 2 Feet Podcast coming back at you with another video. I recently saw this question posed by an individual. They were curious, what are some inappropriate things that you've experienced on the dance floor? I'm pretty sure it's something that a lot of us have gone through, have experienced, man. So most importantly, I would love to hear from you all. What have you experienced on your time as a social dancer, man? I just want to speak on it. Some things that I've experienced myself and some things that I've also noticed myself. So, let's just jump right into it. I know sometimes that I am actually gullible or an offender of these things. So things such as when your dance partner says, teach me, or you're doing this wrong, or, like, what's your number? Oh my God, you're so good, even though you're not, Spanish or some Latin race. Groping, things like these can be, very, off-putting to the dancing, man. So trying to keep those at a minimum. I know for a lot of followers, they do not like getting touched in the face, especially by someone they're not familiar with or they don't know, man. So, please keep that in mind. Another thing being excessive talking while dancing. Some people can talk and dance, a lot of people can't. So keep that in mind, man. Talking while dancing, it's like trying to use, rub your belly and pat your head at the same time. It's just difficult, man, to keep everything in line. Another thing that, may seem, inoffensive, but actually can be, man, is asking someone how long they've been dancing. It seems like an innocent question, but it usually carries some assessment or like mild judgment, and it can take away from the flow of the dance, man. And in the end, it ultimately doesn't matter how long someone's been dancing, man. There can be some amazing beginner dancers and some terrible experienced dancers, man. So that the answer to that question is really unimportant, man. Another thing that you want to make sure, man, is that you're not just staring at your feet or looking around when dancing with someone. It's kind of bad manners, and it can be annoying, man. You want to connect with your partner, share that experience with them, man. So, always try and connect with your partner. That is super duper important. Remember that you are dancing with another human being, man. So keep that in mind, man. Another thing being, maybe rubbing your face against your partner. It really just comes with familiarity with that person, as well as, if you're a stranger, man, you really wouldn't want someone rubbing their face against yours, man. It's just an invasion of privacy, man. Another thing being, too many sexual moves. If you're not familiar with that person yet again, keeping in mind that this could possibly be a stranger and they may not be comfortable with you, man. Another thing being correcting someone in a judgmental way. You really want to go about this proper, man. Correcting and teaching on the dance floor is just not the time and place. Do this on the side or beforehand, afterhand, but during the dance, you shouldn't be judging your partner or trying to correct them. And I think finally, man, just not being engaged. Like I said this earlier, man, if you're not being engaged, you're not connecting with your partner, it takes away from the dance, and it really, while we're out here, we're out here to have a good time, meet new people, connect with them, and dance with them, man. So these are just some things that I've noticed and experienced while social dancing, man. I would absolutely love to hear from you all. What have you noticed and experienced in your dancing journey?